I wonder what would have happened to us had we not gone out when we did.
In the final 3 episodes of a 6-part series on their relationship, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex discuss their wedding, the British media, and the fallout from their departure from the royal family. Here's what we learned in the final 3 episodes. Meghan Markle said she considered suicide before stepping back from the royal family.
It's like, all of this will stop if I'm not here. And that was the scariest thing about it, is it was such clear thinking.
The couple discussed the impact negative press had on Meghan's mental health.
I remember her telling me that she had wanted to take her own life.
I was devastated. I knew that she was struggling. We were both struggling. But I never thought that it would get to that stage. And the fact that it got to that stage, I felt angry.
And they claimed they had little or no support from the palace.
I wanted to go somewhere to get help, but I wasn't allowed to. They were concerned about how that would look for the institution.
Prince Harry spoke about the breakdown of his relationship with his brother.
I mean, the saddest part of it was this wedge created between myself and my brother so that he's now on the institution side. And I get, part of that I understand, right? That's his inheritance.
The Duke of Sussex accused William's press office of trading stories with the British media, something he says they promised they would never do.
If the comms team want to be able to remove a negative story about their principal, they will trade and give you something about someone else's principal. And to see my brother's office copy the very same thing that we promised the two of us would never ever do, that was heartbreaking.
Prince Harry said he and Meghan were once forbidden from seeing the Queen. He said Her Majesty invited him to stay with her when he was returning from Vancouver to discuss moving away from the UK, but the stay was reportedly cancelled at the last minute. Harry described the terrifying discussion he had with senior royals about his future in the family. The couple's initial plans for a half-in, half-out standing within the family were reportedly rejected. Harry said the Duke of Edinburgh passed away happily, quietly and peacefully. And he spoke about the tensions he faced as he returned to the UK to say goodbye to his grandfather. Harry and Meghan released the 6-part docuseries to tell their story. But with the release of Spare, Harry's highly anticipated memoir in the new year, the story isn't quite over yet.